On the field with Mississippi Gulf Coast coach Jack Wright, undefeated coach Jack Wright. Coach, what did getting to 3-0 mean for y'all tonight?
Very important. It was a non-division win, but I felt like Holmes is a very good team, one of the top teams in the league coming in, especially with what they do both offensively and defensively. They're a very well-coached team, and so I felt like coming into the week it was a big challenge. And so we did, we put a lot of effort and energy into the preparation, as we always do, and just really pleased with the way we played, just to be honest with you.
Let's start on the defensive side of the ball. Latrell Pollard's defense was outstanding. Really, I thought played the triple option as well as you can do it tonight.
Yeah, it's hard to play that thing perfect because, the nature of a defensive player is very aggressive. Well, playing against that offense, it kind of takes a little bit of that away. You have to be patient. You have to play assignment football. I thought we did a really great job tonight of mixing the patience with some aggression. He did a fantastic job. We're built on defense very fast. And so the thing that I'll say is, they did have a few good plays on us, but they didn't seem to stay good. Those holes closed, and I think that's just, a lot of energy and effort on that side of the ball tonight.
Offensively, y'all were very efficient. You were very evenly matched, running and throwing. How did your offense perform?
Yeah, no, I feel like that's when we're at our best. It's when we can do a little bit of both, and that's what we did tonight. We knew, it was going to be very difficult to just run the football against Holmes. Is what they do. They're very good at shooting gaps and making the offensive line kind of hesitate and think a little bit on the run. So tough to get a push when a defense is doing that. So just fortunate that we were able to make the plays through the air. A lot of them were very timely. There were a lot of big third down plays and some acrobatic catches made by our wideouts on third down to continue drives. And so, to me, that's why the score looks like it did, like it did, because on third down we were able to make some things happen, especially in some big situations.
Lowell was really good. He was 16 of 23 throwing for 255, I think. What did he do well for y'all tonight?
Really everything. When the offensive line plays as well as they did, he wasn't under a ton of pressure. I think he took a sack or two, but there was not a ton of pressure in the pocket. And when we were able to take some pressure off the quarterback with the run game like we did tonight, that makes it a lot easier. But that being said, he did play very well. That's his first start. I don't think he played his senior year in high school, and he redshirted last year at LSU. So that's his first real action, with live bullets coming at him, under the lights, with a lot of pressure on him, and I thought he responded great.
And y'all were able to run the ball too. He had 3 touchdowns rushing, but again, your three-headed monster back there in the backfield did a good job of your running back stable.
Yeah, all 3 of those guys run hard. We've talked about it. Lowell's touchdowns really kind of came in situations where we got down there close, and those quarterback runs sometimes are easier to get an extra hat. You can get a lead blocker in front of him, so that's kind of what we had. A couple of quarterback design runs down there close. Those got called, and he was able to punch them in.
You got a week to get ready for the South Division. We head up to Ellisville next week. What do y'all have to take out of this performance and carry forward for 7 days?
Just to play fast, our 2 best performances have been here at home. We've got to take that energy and that level of focus on the road. We've yet to prove that we can do that. Yeah, we did eke out a win versus Kahoma. We didn't play our best, so we're not going to be able to get away with that type of performance versus somebody with the talent level as Jones. So we're going to have to be able to focus, get on the bus, and go up there and play really well. They won the South last year. Coach Buckley and his staff all do a fantastic job, so they'll be ready. So we just got to have a good week of practice and prepare.
Congratulations, Jack. 3-0. That feels pretty good.
Yeah, it sure does. Thank you.
We're on the field with Mississippi Gulf Coast quarterback Lowell Narcisse. Lowell, it was a great start tonight. You guys jumped out to 20-0 lead in the first quarter. What was working for y'all tonight?
Well, I just told the guys just be aggressive, come out and play with confidence, Those guys were 2-0 that just beat the Jones last week, so I told them we got to come out and have the same confidence as they have. And I think we did a good job of coming out in the first 3 possessions and trying to get going, and we got it off to a great start.
Defense did a good job. Special teams did a good job. Got you a couple turnovers, too, that kind of really got the ball rolling for it, didn't they?
Well, they probably getting the wishbone since I first got here, and that was about a month ago. So they've been preparing for us. So I think they did an exceptional job of defending it.
What you guys were really balanced offensively. I think you were 16 of 23. You had 3 touchdowns running, 2 touchdowns throwing. When you're able to do both run it and throw it, how does that help open up the offense?
I felt I played okay. You know, I missed a few things that I know I normally hit, but I felt, you know, that adds another aspect to the game that made the defensive coordinator have something to defend. You know, when the throwing game is going and we have 3 outstanding backs and we have me running and throwing the ball and being poised in the pocket, you know, it's hard to defend that. And I felt like we showed it on the scoreboard.
Y'all were able to convert a bunch of third downs. I don't have the percentage right now. A lot of crossing routes and things like that. Was that something y'all were expecting to be able to do?
Yeah, just coming into the game, we know that we were going to get a lot of cover 3, and we had certain zones that we could attack. And I felt like we did a great job. Me and the receiver had chemistry that we worked in certain situations that we worked through practice all week. So I felt we did a great job of executing tonight.
What do y'all have to do to carry over from this game to next week, headed up to Jones?
Well, enjoy this one tonight and just come back to work Sunday. Like I told this guy, you know, we can't dwell on this one right here. You know, we got six complicated games ahead of us, so we got to be ready and come back to work this next week.
Congratulations, Lowell. Great job tonight.
Thank you.
We're on the field with big defensive lineman Lucky Davis. Lucky, it was a great win for you guys tonight. What did y'all do well on the defensive line?
I mean, we executed. We did everything right. We did everything we were supposed to do, listen to coach, follow instructions, and just do what we're supposed to do, and that's win and play our assignments.
You guys jumped out to big 20-0 lead in the first quarter. What did that feel like when y'all got rolling?
I mean, we just stayed at the same level because no matter what, like, we could start off good and then end off bad, but it's all about how we start off. So we started off good and we're going to end good.
You guys held him to 126-yard rushing. I know y'all have been working on that triple option. How did all that work pay off for y'all tonight?
I mean, it paid off great. It feel good to get the win. I mean, starting off from Sunday to 3 o'clock and just working, Coach Jack staying on us, is all gas, no brakes, and I just feel like we executed great tonight.
How do you carry over what y'all did tonight into next week when you start South Division play?
Continue to work hard, listen to Coach Jack, all the other coaches, and just play ball with my boy. That's all we know how to do.
All right, Lucky, congratulations. Good job.
Yes, sir. Thank you.